Last month, LA County District Attorney George Gascon faced off against 9 of his top challengers in this fiery debate, which was co-moderated by Alex. And ahead of the March 5th primary, the candidates will face off again tomorrow. Now, this as a new poll shows Gascon leading the pack, albeit with just 15% support. This is the USC Dornsife poll. Deputy DA Jonathan Hatami, he has 8%. Attorney Nathan Hochman is at 4%, and 64% of those surveyed say they still don't know who they plan to support. Now, the guy you see there, he is criminal defense attorney and legal analyst. He's been on the show many times, Lou Shapiro. You're hosting this debate tomorrow night. Alex, as mentioned, you are moderating it. I am moderator right now. Lou, I'm going to start with you. We're calling it a debate, but as far as I understand, this is more of a forum. What can people expect tomorrow?
So the idea behind this particular event is an event that allows people that are really interested in the day-to-day issues of this county, that want to hear from not just the candidates, but there's going to be judges in this room, current prosecutors who work under DA Gascon. There's going to be a lot of exchange of conversation, not just between the candidates, but with the attendees in the room. And it's an idea that not to attack anybody or get personal, but it's really to have a broad discussion in the room, to get everybody involved and engaged, to talk about the real issues that affect this county, and that's what's on people's minds.
Well, Alex, it sounds like you have your work cut out for you. What are you hoping to get out of this debate versus the last one, for instance?
Well, I mean, one thing that I think is top of mind for everybody who is not a Gascon supporter, and clearly there are Gascon supporters, but the rest of them, which is everybody except for that 15%, want him out. And they want to get a sense of who would be the most electable at doing that. If you assume that Gascon probably gets one of those top 2 spots, who's the person that if you put him one-on-one with him is going to beat him? And what makes that person, you know, the most electable? I think that would be an interesting thing to get into that we really didn't get into the last time. And it'd be interesting to hear what they all have to say about that, because, you know, there are a lot of folks who feel like it's very important to get George Gascon out of office, and yet he still has a whole lot of supporters in LA County as well.
Yeah, and yet, you know, the recall efforts were unsuccessful against him. So we'll see how this one turns out as we are now in this most important election year. Lou, why is it important for you to host this forum tomorrow night, especially as your role as a criminal defense attorney?
So besides being a criminal defense attorney, I also like to take pride in the fact that I have a broad legal network within the community, and I'm friends with many prosecutors and now judges that were formerly prosecutors or defense attorneys. So having developed that network over the last several years, I myself am a former public defender. It's very easy for me to basically get everybody together in a room and make a meaningful night of discussion. And that's what I hope to get out of this, that people walk out of that room with a better understanding of what the candidates stand for, what the community wants, and what is best for everybody involved. And that's why also I think we have Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa, who's going to be gracing us and opening the night that night with remarks as well, which kind of just shows how important this is to everybody.
And given, Alex, sort of the controversy that has surrounded Gascon during his tenure, this has really shown us how important it is for people to pay attention and to vote, right?
This job is so important. And in this market of Los Angeles, where it's so expensive to advertise and it's so hard to get attention, we don't hear very much from these candidates about who they are, or hear much beyond, you know, 5, 10-second, 30-second pitches. So these sorts of events are important, where you can understand what these people will do. And in the last 4 years, we've certainly seen how important this job is.
Very good. Well, we look forward to having this tomorrow night. Hopefully we can send a camera there. This is 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And Lou, I understand that it is sold out, but you can sort of get in for standing room only, perhaps. How does that work?
Sure. So you can come stand by. The rain has subsided, so we are expecting a very healthy attendance tomorrow. But people do come and go from these things. It does go for 2 hours, so some people might stay the first hour and maybe leave the second, and that will allow spots to open up for people that come as well. And I want to thank you both for drawing attention to this important kind of civic thing that's going on. You always do, and we appreciate your stellar journalism on Fox 11 News.
Oh, well, that's very kind, and I'll let you have Alex for the 6 o'clock hour tomorrow night. That means I'm here by myself tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
All right,
Thanks, Lou.
Thanks so much.